Good morning. It's great to see everybody here this morning. What a wonderful and beautiful day it is. We get to rejoice in once again seeing God's gifts outpoured through the waters of holy baptism for Annie this morning, and what a joy that is. And so we celebrate with Mark and Brittany and their family at this wonderful and special day. Just a couple brief announcements as we are in this wonderful season of Lent. We invite you and encourage you to please join us for our midweek Lenten services at 4:30. There's no 7 o'clock service, but 4:30 each week. And then following the service, stick around for a supper that's being provided by one of our boards and groups. This week, I believe the Martha Society is having a chili supper for us, and so please stick around for that time of food and fellowship. As always, we encourage you to please find a time also to come in throughout the week for additional Bible study. We have wonderful opportunities here at Our Savior to continue to grow in the Word, and so we invite you please to come and be a part of those times. As we are in this Lenten season, we always look forward to the coming of Easter and the celebration of Christ's victorious resurrection from the grave. We want to also invite you or remind you that if you want to order flowers for that Easter celebration for the beautification of our sanctuary, order forms are out in the narthex on the Welcome Center, and so you can fill those out, and those need to be turned in by the end of the month. And so there's no exception. I believe the 28th is the last day you can get those forms turned into the church office. Also, one of the things that we've partaken of over the past few years is that we've put together Easter baskets for some of our families in the school districts who are in need. And it's not of candy and things like that, but of a meal for them. And so if you'd like to help offset the cost of some of these meals, there's some information in the narthex area, some little eggs, some envelopes that you can fill out with your offerings to help offset the cost for them. And so last year, if I remember right, we did about 70 Easter baskets. And so as we know, there's a great need in our community and our world. So please help out with that. Also, for those of you who are able to help out in our community, we've often been helping out at the Derby track, at the Derby complex when they're having races, taking in admissions. And so this year we could use some help as well as for the vintage class races, which are coming up in a couple weeks, right?
No,
There's some help, and it's a pretty easy job, and so, but it'd be a wonderful thing. Yeah, and they help out they wonderfully support our youth group greatly, and so please consider helping out. It's an easy job. And then, as you know, one of the things we had done in December, a little bit of January as well, we raised some monies as well for our building fund. If you looked in the back of the bulletin, we did pretty good, but not that good. We didn't raise $28 million. There were a couple extra zeros mistakenly added. But we are thankful for the gifts that were given. And so thanks be to God for his blessings. So may God bless his word today among us. May his word be a blessing to you and your family. And we sing together our opening hymn, See This Wonder in the Making.